we served together, I think, just about 8 years, and he was one of the leaders among the governors. And it's not just that he was respected and did a great job as a governor, but he's somebody people really like. And they like him not just because he's a nice guy, but because he's an honest and a sincere guy. I mean, when he works with you on something, he's straightforward, he tells you what he can do and what he can't do, and he always tries. He always tries to help. And that's incredibly important, to have an ag secretary with those attributes, to have that lifelong background in agriculture and somebody who's always trying to help, because our farmers need help right now. We face real challenges out there with low commodity prices, obviously on the trade issues. We're implementing this new farm bill. It's got to be implemented in a farmer-friendly way. For our young guys, we've got to make sure they have access to credit. So all those things are incredibly important right now. We're facing real challenges in agriculture, and we need a person that is a strong advocate for us. Sonny is that strong advocate. We're going to talk about the trade issues today and how we need to get trade going. We need those sales, and we need to get that going as soon as we can. Very important for all of you. Get some upward pressure on those commodity prices. We need to implement that farm bill in a farmer-friendly way. Brad Tickerson is here, our leader in FSA for the state. Another lifelong farmer who understands it, gets it. So we implement that farm bill in a way, whether it's ARC or PLC or access to credit under the programs, whether it's the trade, all those things, that it's being implemented in a farmer-friendly way, and that it's out there to help support all our producers. And for a lot of our established producers, we know that they can ride the ups and downs. I've done it for years. They're in a position to do it. But for our more leveraged producers and for our young guys, we're looking at an average age in agriculture of about 60 years, which to me seems very young. But we've got to get these young operators in there. Very, very important. So in these tough times, we need to figure out how we work with them and get them through so that they're there for the long haul. I'm going to ask Senator Cramer to say a couple words, and our great Governor Burgum, and then we're going to hear from Secretary Perdue, and then we're going to go around and make sure that everybody gets a chance to bring up the issues for Secretary Perdue. After this event, we'll be going over to Grand Farm. We'll do a little media avail for questions for the media so they get a chance to ask Secretary Perdue any questions they may have. But as we go around the room, be mindful. Get right to the point you want to bring up. Okay, don't bring up the 6 or 8 or 10 ancillary points before you get to the main event, because we do want to get around the room and hear from everybody and give everybody a shot. So get to that key point, and remember, you may have 3 burning questions, but remember, somebody else is going to ask the other 2. So get to that key one right away, and let's make sure we get around the room and give everybody a shot. With that, Mr. Secretary, this is agriculture. I mean, these folks not only have lived it, they not only do it every day, but they're on the cutting edge. This is not only agriculture, this is the future of agriculture. Senator Cramer.
Yeah, thanks, John, and thanks all of you for the irrevocable gift of your time. I would just echo most of the things that John said, or all of them, maybe elaborating a couple. First of all, thanks to the Petersons for your hospitality. Wow, this is just great. There's nothing like coming right into the, right into the heart of it to have a meeting like this. So thank you for that.